Menu must have in liquid form. I gotta take it just to handle this, what's going on behind me. That's it's peanut butter whiskey and cranberry juice. It's mostly just peanut butter. I like this sign that they have here. It says, the only difference between this place and the Titanic was they had a band. I love when a place is self-deprecating like that. Like, this place is going down. Pit beef, I thought, was like with two guys fighting a mosh pit, but it's actually Baltimore's answer to barbecue. And Chaps here is serving up some of the best in the city. So I'm about to dive headfirst into this pit and find out where's the beef. Hey, let's see what this is all about. Well, it looks like brisket. Or like, okay. I'm gonna go sauce. No sauce, I'm gonna hit it naked. That's what it's about. I want to see what the meat is like without any sort of sauce on it first, so I can really taste like in its pure form. But it really has just like a lot of steak flavor, but it's also a lot of char. I saw that grill back there, and it's like really, they char up the meat. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to say it. It's a strong beef flavor. I don't know what that means, but that's what I want to say. It's like a strong beef flavor. Okay, you know what? Pit beef is all right. It's okay, it's all right. You know, you come here, it's probably something worth trying, I guess. Off jump, off top. This looks incredible. Looks so good. Perfect. It's thick, it's not too rich. It's like the perfect consistency. It's got the little grit to it. See these little pieces of cheese right here? That's what I'm looking for when I want mac and cheese. So Chaps here is a Baltimore staple. It started as just a shack outside of a nightclub. The dude who ran it quit his job at the steel mill because he just didn't like his job and he loved cooking. So he opened up this pit beef, which I guess was like a totally new concept at the time. And now it's turned into like a Baltimore staple food right up there with crab cake. There's like other pit beef places now because of it. This one was the first pit beef place in Baltimore. So this place has been visited, like I said earlier, Guy Fieri, Anthony Bourdain, but also Bizarre Foods and Man vs. Food. So this place is getting a lot of TV traction. And now Rikki Don't Does came through, so where will this place go now? How high, what heights can this place reach? I know this all looks incredible. I know y'all are probably tired of seeing me eat, so I'm about to go cams off and I'm gonna just demolish the rest of this whole plate.
What are you gonna do for the outro?
So it's like, I'm face down in sandwich number 2, and I hear a voice is like, "Hey, Rikki Don't, what's up, man?" And I look up, boom, Guy Fieri in the flesh. He's like, "What are you doing here, bro?" I'm like, "Wait a minute, stand up." And he got on flip-flops, flame shorts. It's like a collared shirt, but it has a bunch of Tabasco bottles all over it. You could tell he just got his hair freshly bleached. So he says, "Hey man, let's go back and cook on their grill." And I say, "Bet." So that's what I think we should do. Do you know where Guy Fieri is? Get Adam on the line. Tell him find his agent's number. Can he be in Baltimore tonight? If Guy Fieri can't be here, I'll play both parts. We'll do like a Nutty Professor type deal. Maybe there's 4 of me at the table. It's like I ran into my cousins I didn't know lived here. Fade to black. All right, whether it's a 10-cent packet or a $20 bowl, I'm way in on ramen. I eat it a lot at home, but I've never eaten it outside of my city before. So found the best spot in Maryland, and we're here at Edgy Ramen. So here with head chef, Tin, and jack of all trades, Mr. Edgy Ramen, Oscar. They're about to tell me what makes their spot one of the best places in America. So when I was looking at places in Baltimore to eat, came across Edgy Ramen, and so I was wondering, I saw that it's like top 15 ramen spot in America.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what separates you guys from everyone else?
One is we take a lot of care in making our broth. Not a lot of places make their broths from scratch.
Okay.
So it's all about that tender love and care, man.
Yeah.
Here in Baltimore is tender love and care. Everything we do it with love. That's all it is.
You guys served me up this. This is a house-made pumpkin spice sake. Yeah, let's cheers.
Come by.
Baltimore, come by.
Yeah. Wait, what do you say?
Come by.
Come by.
Yes,
Is that like-
Japanese for cheers.
Cheers?
It's a cheers. It's to empty your glass.
Oh, okay. Come by
Come by.
and see me. Come by and see me.
It's,
Wait, so what?
Come by.
Okay, all right. Come by.
Come by.
Come pie. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That's spice, all right.
Oh, nice.
That's like an apple cider. And here we go. All right, you guys overloaded me here. I wasn't ready for all
Like I
this.
said, here in Baltimore, you're gonna eat well, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you know, it's like Texas. Portions are decent size.
Yeah,
you know,
that's no
it's
lie.
not-
What's the rule on taking like huge bites?
There is none. You gotta slurp. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
right.
You gotta slurp.
So there's something about taking air in with noodles, right?
It's almost like when you do wine. You ever see when they do wine and it go, so the air gives it more flavor.
Amen.
But it's also a sign to your host that you like it. You know.
So you gotta serve loud, man. So I gotta hear you.
I'm be inhaling then. I'm broke
Go
it.
from 1 to 10 houses ramen eating techniques so far.
Okay, could use some work.
Oh, really?
Eric, try the other dish.
I know. I know.
he's like, I can't do it like this. It's so
No,
good.
man,
Like,
it
I
is.
gotta
It's
use-
so good. All right. So menu must have mac and cheese, but in ramen form. Somebody told me that this was like one of the top stoner 420 foods in the city.
Oh yeah, we got that. Yeah.
It's like true comfort food, you know.
Yeah.
But
Bro, I'm so comfortable.
so what do you think so far coming out of Texas, man?
Bro, this is, yeah.
Legit?
I would eat here every day.
Oh.
I think it's safe to say this is, probably the best ramen I've ever had.
Yeah.
So, and this ramen dog is just, wow. So, if you're in Baltimore and you're coming to Edgy Ramen, don't pass it up.
I like how
Good?
you waited until your mouth was full to say that.
All right, so I've been referred to as a karaoke god at times, and Waltz In here is the only place in the city that has karaoke every single day. It's a little early, but I'm gonna go in there and get this place warmed up a bit. I came into Baltimore knowing very little about the city. All I knew was from The Wire and what people told me. They told me to watch out, stay in the nice parts, and not to venture too far off. Sure, the city is full of rich history, but I always like to look beyond that. I'm not visiting these places to learn about what happened. I'm going to learn what it's like right now. And right now, Baltimore is home to incredible culture, beautiful sights, my favorite quarterback in the league, and some really dope food. Rikki Don't Does took me to 6 cities outside of DFW in 2019. My whole life I had wanted to go somewhere, but never did. Even when I was capable of leaving the state on my own, I stayed put. Maybe it was fear. Maybe I was content. But maybe it was destiny. Maybe I wasn't ever supposed to go anywhere so I could get this show. And you guys could travel along and see everything for the first time, just like me. Rikki Don't Does might be over, but I can't help but think that was just the appetizer. The meal isn't finished, because I'm definitely still hungry.
Ooh, that dress so scandalous, and the look in your eyes just handle it. Cause you're sick in that thing like who's the ish. When you look in your eyes so devilish. You like a dance in the hip hop spots. Cruise to the cruise and connect the dots. Sting that thing, you can type the spot. Cause he was living la vida loca. She had dumps in the truck, thighs like what? Baby, when you butt. I think I'll sing it again. I'm about to unleash the beast. Yeah! knees, your butt, your feet. Girl, please tell me, baby. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. All right. Whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. That's it for me, Baltimore. I'm Ricky Don't. My name is my name.